What's up, everybody? It's Ree, or Rebel Inks Art, here with a video a little outside of when we normally upload. I had originally slotted this for a Monday, spot. However, as I was laying out my schedule, I realized, the majority of the Monday slots were already filled with videos, and I wanted this to be, kind of a New Year's style video, so I wanted it to go up pretty early, so I decided to just, throw it up on a Wednesday. Just throw it up on a nice, tasty little Wednesday. So here we go. This video is unscripted, so I'm sorry for all the ums in advance, but this video is meant to accomplish a couple things. First off, I realized I really deeply needed an updated Meet the Artist, and I figured beginning of the year was a great time to do that. So I think I'm going to make a tradition out of doing a new Meet the Artist every beginning of the year. I also wanted to talk about my New Year's resolutions, especially for my art stuff. Just, share that with you guys. Maybe review what I wanted to accomplish last year, see if I managed to do it this year, because I know I posted about that on this channel, I'm pretty sure. And then I also wanted to talk about an upcoming opportunity, or not opportunity, but an upcoming event I want to do for the channel that you guys get to participate in. So just to start off the bat, I've got this fun little Meet the Artist going on. Doodled myself with my new haircut, with my pronouns, likes, dislikes, all that jazz. I did it in the line artless style like I did for the ink sprites, just because it was fun and I felt like it would be really fun to do myself in that style, and so I gave it a whirl, and lo and behold, it was fun. So, mission accomplished. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about what last year's resolutions were. I went through and rewatched my old video on my New Year's resolutions, where I painted that jellyfish mermaid, or repainted, pardon, it was a very old illustration of mine. And in some regards I did accomplish what I wanted to, and in other regards I didn't. So let's just go over what I wanted to accomplish this year. In my video I said that I wanted to focus mainly on artistic growth, I wanted to improve in my art style, and I also wanted to do a lot of style and shading experiments. I wanted to figure out how I like to do my art, different ways I could do my art. I also wanted to work on getting outside of my comfort zone, leaving my boundaries. I wanted to push expressions and poses. I wanted to work on creating better illustrations instead of just the simple character against a white background doing a vague pose. I also wanted to work on backgrounds, and I wanted to release Umbra Harvest and Helioasis this year. Let's talk about what I didn't do. First off, Umbra Harvest and Helioasis still aren't out there. More progress was made on Umbra Harvest. I didn't really do anything with Helioasis last year, and that's depressing to me. So that's definitely getting bumped up to a 2019 resolution as well, and I'm going to see what I can do on that. I didn't really push expressions as much as I'd like to. I definitely improved in the expression front, but as a whole, it's kind of at the same space as it was last year. However, I did manage to push poses a lot better, and I did, looking back on my art summary, which I'm going to pull up here in a bit, I did work on pushing my art a lot better. I can see a lot of growth, and I did experiment with styles a lot. This year we saw the emergence of me doing more of a painty style more and more frequently, and while, we didn't see much in the past couple months because I wasn't really uploading in the past couple months, that is something that I kept on growing and improving, and I'm really happy with where it's at right now. So let's talk about what I want to accomplish for 2019. While we're doing that, I'll just go ahead and pull up this year's art summary. This year, I have a bit of a different direction than normal. Of course, I want to, improve on art. That's a given. That's always going to be a given. I always want to see improvement every year. Along with that, this year, I really do want to make sure I start pushing my expressions. I want to have more expressive characters. And along with that, I would like to see at least a considerable amount of growth on Umbra Harvest this year. But on top of that, this year, I really want to focus on putting myself out there more with my art. I want to develop a better online presence, and I have a couple different ways I'm going to start working on improving that. On top of that, I want to do a lot more art shows this year. I have a bunch of different conventions and art shows in my town that I want to start doing, that I'm looking into right now, so hopefully this year is the year we're going to see me start popping up at conventions. So hey, if you're in the Midwest area and you go to like video game or anime conventions, hopefully I'm going to be there this year, so definitely keep an eye out on that. With resolutions out of the way though, let's just go ahead and do a brief little introduction. I'm probably going to make this the new channel header. So hey, I'm Ree, I do freelance art, I'm a big old gay, and I love pictures. I have 2 cats, they're wonderful and terrible, and you'll probably hear them in these videos. I do speed paints every Monday and Friday, if all goes to plan, although in the past there has been some unfortunate hiatuses just due to the fact that I have a second job and it drives me insane. I draw a lot of cute shit. I swear sometimes, swear more than I used to, sorry about that, but also, I don't know if I want to be one of those, like, sardonic YouTubers or one of those cute YouTubers, and I figure I can be both, so, like, fuck it. Oh, as for this video that you guys get to be involved in, I mentioned this a little bit, because of this most recent hiatus that I'm still really mad at myself for, I'm doing a special. I'm going to do a video where I draw your OCs. So, if you are interested in that, if you have an OC you'd like to see in my style, or just an OC that you'd like to see drawn by anybody, just go ahead. You can either send those to me through Instagram, Twitter, my Tumblr, or through my email, all of which is going to be linked in the description below, whatever works best for you. I'm going to pick about 3 or 4 different OCs and draw them for this video, so keep an eye out for that. Send in your OCs. I'd absolutely adore to get to draw your characters. So if you're interested in that, just go ahead and post those. We're going to see that up on February 1st, so get those submitted before then. Cool? Cool. Alright. Nice to meet y'all again. Happy 2019. Let's make it a good year. Smooches!